Well, speaking of principles, Allah was is a teaching of the 5% that you're not pro-black or anti-white. Now, being that you are part of those movements, what was your perspective on that particular teaching?
I agree with that teaching. Because see, like, in our lessons it tells us that the question is, well, let's start from the beginning. In the second degree, a student Roman says, who's the colored man? And it states in that degree that the colored man is also the Caucasian white man. Yahushua grafted the devil to planet Earth. So, that comes to what is the devil? In the 33rd degree, Lord Supreme was in lesson number 2 that a devil is any man made weak or wicked, or any life grafted joined from the original. So, taking that into perspective, see, that means that, any man can be a devil, regardless of what color you are. So it's not always necessary to say the white man is the devil, although the word devil is a scientific term that means grafted out. The same way that you like take sugar and granulate it to whiteness or anything else that you turn from a darker color to a lighter color.
Other than what it originally is,
based on a process. So based on a process. Mentally or physically or spiritually. You see? It's still a process that you go through. There's still a grafting process because you're diluting something. You see? That's a process. You can take something there, and you can take water and just keep adding enough water to it. That process of additives of water and volume over time will dilute it and make it lighter or less potent for what its originality stood for or what it is. So I'm saying this in regard to people, places, and things with people, the gravitation process is not just a mental thing, it's a physical thing, it's also a spiritual thing. And that the science of life, in terms of what the Father was teaching, is his principle of getting an education. Because education, you get enough education, you get the right education, it's going to bring you to all these factors. Because hate is not who we are.
Right.
God is not hate, God is love. Even adversaries of this nation tell you that. But yet still these are the same principles that we stand on, but they don't see it in us due to lack of their understanding, not ours. You see? So there's a lot of learning that goes on and need to go on between not just us, but everybody else. See, everybody, there's room for growth in everybody, regardless of your color, in order to make knowledge go from 1 to 9, or to make knowledge born, in order that you add on what? The cipher of what? Growth and development, of showing and proving. Which brings us to today's mathematics. We don't teach that God is an invisible entity. We teach that the original man, who is arm, leg, arm, head, is man, which is Allah, which means mind. It's the mind that is God, you see. And of course, the first man on the planet is a reproduction of God, because that's what God did. Any man that walk the planet, that give birth, they always want their first one to be what? Like them, a son. It's natural. It's a natural thing. And when it's natural, that means it's going according with nature. I mean, that's going according with mathematics. You see? This was something that was set forth in the coming of man. At the same time, because God brought it all with him at the same time. He didn't have to grow up to be God. He was God when he got here. You see? Man. Okay. There's going to be a lot of different stories in a lot of different places about what I just said, and to each his own, and I respect that. Just don't tread on me, please. I'm the innocent one here. I come in peace. I come in peace. Because proper education always corrects others. You better know it.
INFMEGA did this.